Okay, folks, here we have it. So I was just asking the park attendants or the what do you call nature scientists or nature engineers. Uh, so what's on the surface is actually called mosquito moss or mosquito fern. It's called the mosquito fern, and it's the same thing that you saw earlier on, which I call a Japanese moss, and it's native to this region, and it floats down with the water stream, and it's covering, I was told why they're sifting it out over there is because it's covering the light from fish, and it's harming the other life and vegetation that they're trying to clear it up. Now when you it's a very sensitive conversation to be had. When you play with nature, when you manicure nature, let me put it this way. If it's a manicured garden and then you see a forest, which one would you think will last the longest? Which one would you think will thrive and outlive? Which, the garden or the manicured forest? So the manicured forest, or manicured garden I should say, may somewhat die or may be overgrown by the influx or the actual overgrowth of the forest, of the nature. The nature might take over the process of life of the manicured garden if you don't pay attention and give enough emphasis and take care of the manicured garden on a daily basis, like as these two park attendants are doing here. You may somewhat destroy the entire ecosystem by trying to alter one bit of the ecology. So the mosquito moss is exactly the same green moss that is changed pigmentation, just like autumn leaves, depend on the climate, depend on the weather, the climatic environmental conditions. So here we have a dilemma, or should I say, where humans try to care for the nature. We will destroy the nature because, just like, for example, if there's an insect, a little bird is waiting to pick on that insect, and I try to take that insect away because I know the insect's life is sacrificed. Will the bird starve to death and insect continue to live on? Or have I defeated the cycle and the existential realities of intelligence of the nature? Or have I tried to test the nature's intelligence in trying to alter the way I believe that is true, that is moral? Life here on earth is intelligent. life that we have perceived seems unintelligent. Hence the problem that we are finding ourselves in with the virus. So would you not see virus as a life itself? Or would you not see what we are trying to do to the life, individual life, by giving all kinds of alterations, that we are somewhat altering the mold, altering the natural cause, the natural phenomenon? Isn't the virus because of the human impact, human hand, or human intervention to nature? Is that what it means? Well, there's a whole lot of things to talk about. But what we don't have is that we have gone with our first principle analysis, or first principle thinking that all life is here to serve humanity, and every other life has to sacrifice to please the humans. Well, I leave you with that thought. Just pay attention to some of the very intelligence of the creation and the creator's job.